Hi everybody, Shabbat Shalom. Want to give you an update and continue the series of this awesome Daf Yomi. We're on a very famous page today in Masechet Kiddushin on page number 70. Here I'm live on my balcony where you can see a view over here of beautiful Israel. Right behind me, this fantastic country that's going on. Just a short update. We had could hear some loud booms not so long ago. Just from there were sirens going off in neighborhoods quite nearby from here. I hope one won't happen during the live video, but Bez Hashem, may Hashem protect all our heroic soldiers and any of the people that have been injured. He'll give a full refuah shlema, and we'll just see brachot and blessings from this land over here. So just interesting, it's a famous page in the daily Talmud of tractate Kiddushin on page number 70. Daf Ayin, naturally we call it in Hebrew. And we're going to see a quote from a great rabbi, a rabbi named Rabbi Bar Rav Ada, in the name of Rab, where he's going to actually say that if someone is going to actually get married because maybe, let's say, that his wife's family is very, very wealthy, or she herself is very wealthy, and that's the intention of the person, then the children might come out to be inappropriate. That's the statement he's making inside the Talmud in today's page. So the lot of different commentators, including the Ramah, the famous commentator of the Shulchan Aruch, actually will comment within regards to this topic. Is it right that someone gets married because some other partner is wealthy? Because let's just say, maybe for argument's sake, it's maybe a Torah scholar, and maybe he wants to learn the whole of his life, and he knows that he won't have any worry if his missus is going to be able to provide for it. However, the Rabbonim, it seems like, says that children will, even, it's so drastic, and it's not right that children will come out inappropriate. However, there's many people that argue on this and says that only if this relationship, this marriage, was not something that was correct, it was like a marriage that wasn't correct, because there's a lot of laws, for example, the Kohen cannot marry certain people. Say that he would marry someone that he's not allowed to marry, then children could become halalim, and that is someone that's inappropriate. So in those cases, some of the Rabbonim will say where the children can't come inappropriate, and not necessarily if someone is going to get married to someone wealthy, just because she's wealthy, then it won't have any ramification within regards to that. But many of the commentators will speak about it, many of the Rabbonim speak about it, and one thing for sure is, if there's set up marriages, we see marriages all over the world, not just in the Jewish world, but tons of people all across society. And if someone is getting married because, let's say, the family is wealthy and those parents don't necessarily want to help, let's say, let's say the future son-in-law so much, then they're not happy about giving it. They want the son-in-law to work, to earn everything. They want the daughter to work and earn the money. So sort of, it's seen as a bad thing if someone is getting married and is going to, let's say, force their hand on the in-laws or the parents just to provide the whole time. It's not necessarily a very tasteful thing, the Talmud would say, because one should provide for the living. That's if they don't want. But in many, many cases, especially in the religious world, we see all over the world, all over the religious society in Israel, many times families could be very wealthy and they specifically want that the son-in-law, the Chatan, would actually become a great Torah scholar, would want to spend their time learning Torah the whole day in the Torah academies, in the Beit Midrash, becoming a prosperous rabbi, becoming someone that will teach and guide other people, to someone that will become in Kiruv. So in many, many cases, especially in Israel, you would see that especially if it's a wealthy family, even in not necessarily wealthy families, those parents will be actually more than wanting to help the couple, the young couple. It could be for a specific amount of years, so that this person could become great in Torah, bring about great offspring, and also become great rabbanim, which would also naturally provide a parnasa, as it's related over. And one thing I would add within regards to sitting down, learning, and stuff like that. Some people might take issue with it, but it was back in the day. We're learning in Gemara, the Kohanim, the high priests, would actually work the whole day inside the Bet HaMikdash, bring korbanot, do the avodah for everybody, and the other people would give them gifts. This was it's a famous thing related over, which we learn about in Sefer Vayikra, about different gifts the Kohanim receive. So, it's a greatness and it's a protection, and the Torah learning, full stop, is a protection. However, one thing for sure is, if one person should not just look at who he's getting married for just because of the money side of it. One should be doing it because the woman he's marrying is an Eshet Chayil, is a woman of valor, and that's why we sing in Eshet Chayil on the Shabbat Zmirot. Before we do the Kiddush on Shabbat, we sing praise to the woman that if she's Yirat Shamayim, she's got a fear of heaven, That's a greater thing. This is a woman that should be praised, not the woman that's unfortunately we see in modern world. A lot of men, they're earning fortune, and it gives them an ego. They want to show off and everything else, and they do nothing productive with the money, and it all goes to waste or whatever, and it's all gone within regards to gaiva, and brings to jealousy and everything else. And a lot of women, they could treat their husbands or their spouses very, very badly because they think how much better they are, how much more they're earning, how useless maybe the other partner is because they're not earning as much. However, when it shouldn't be about the money over here, and that's what the Talmud is talking to us in today's stuff. It should be about Yirat Shamayim. It should be the right partner someone should get, and because of their personality, because of their midot. So Bezrat Hashem, I'll leave you a view over here of Israel. Here's a nice view of the mountains over here. Maybe we not suffer any more rockets over here, and there'll just be good things, brachot coming to Israel, and Hashem will avenge all the enemies that have tried to not just damage us physically, whatever happened in the massacre, everyone verbally also out there, because there's obviously a lot of lies going on all over the media and everything else. I'll leave you a view of fantastic Bet Shemesh over here of the hills, and Shabbat Shalom V'rach to everyone. Shabbat Parshat Noach this week, and please watch over the previous videos here inside the daily Daf Yomi in the Talmud every single day. So have a fantastic Shabbat, everyone.